If you've ever heard a piece of music and you start tapping your foot or you start bobbing your head, you are responding to the beat. And that word beat, at least as we're going to be using it in this class, refers to the pulse of the music, the thing that we physically respond to and intuitively respond to when we hear a piece of music. A beat can be fast, a beat can be slow, a beat can be anywhere in between fast and slow. And how fast or how slow a beat is, well, we have a special word for that. We call that tempo. Tempo is how fast or how slow a beat is. When we talk about tempo, we usually talk about tempo in terms of beats per minute, or BPM, beats per minute. And if you've ever used something like GarageBand or Logic or Pro Tools, you probably have set the tempo in beats per minute, BPM. I have with me here a device which is a musician's best friend. It is a device called a metronome, and it has one very simple job, and that is to keep a steady beat. I have my metronome set for 60 beats per minute, and let me let you hear what that sounds like. So that's a metronome at 60 beats per minute. Let me double that to 120 beats per minute. Here's what 120 beats per minute sounds like. And you may have figured this out, but 60 beats per minute means that we have one beat every second. 120 beats per minute means that we have 2 beats every second. And there's a whole range of tempos that we can have. Usually we go anywhere from 40 or 50 beats per minute to 200 or more, depending on the song or depending on the style of music. So let's actually explore, though, how does this practically affect a melody or a piece of music? Well, let's use the example of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I'm going to play for you Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star at 120 beats per minute. And you can hear that actually sounds pretty normal because that's around the tempo that we naturally sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So let me take it out of that familiar range a little bit. I'm going to put the tempo of my metronome up to 225 beats per minute and play the melody of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star again. You can hear that here. That feels very energized, but it also feels a little bit frantic. So it kind of changes the character of the melody. Now I'm going to go in the opposite direction. And I'm going to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star at 50 beats per minute. And everybody has probably fallen asleep by this time. You can hear how excruciatingly slow Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star is at 50 beats per minute. So just by changing the tempo, we can dramatically alter the character of the melody. In the next video and the next set of videos, we're going to be talking about how we actually notate, how we actually write and read rhythms.